the book of John chapter 11 and verse 38 to 44, because of my time, I would try to appeal to the story and then end up with a verse. It's a story about a man by the name Lazarus. You all know the story. How that Lazarus was sick and shamefully, which still is the situation today, sir. Lazarus was sick and we didn't have men to carry his burden. The Bible says it was the sisters of Lazarus who went to report his case to Jesus. The Bible says of Mephibosheth, when his father died, the Bible says it was a woman that carried him. The end of it was that the Bible says he became crippled by the woman who carried him. Men are not to be carried by women. It's an abuse of divine process, and it is an abuse of divine purpose. God did not make a man to be carried. I have not found a man that a woman has been carrying that is normal. I've not found one. Any woman who carries a man, who keeps carrying a man, and there's no need to carry the man, you keep carrying the man. I have never seen where women carry such men for a long time and do them well. Any man a woman carries, she will cripple. Like you to wake up as a man. We call ourselves in this house, we call ourselves pillars. The weight rests on us. That's why we call ourselves pillars. Blocks will come and go. Roofs may change, but pillars stay. That's who we are as men. If a man is to be carried, sir, the Bible shows us what happens. Please watch this carefully. A woman carried a man. The end of it was that the man became crippled. Am I correct, sir? Reverse to New Testament. In the New Testament, 4 men carried their crippled friend. The end of it was that he began to walk. The time has come for men to carry men, but for a short time. We need a community where we can feel safe to tell somebody, carry me. But please, don't carry me to feed me. Carry me so I can walk. Take me to the place where my life can be changed. Don't put me where I will beg. Please, put me in a place where my feet can receive strength. It matters what kind of friends you have. I've related with men. There are men who all they do is carry you and keep you where you keep begging. I keep asking them for help, stipends every day. Help me, help me. There are men who feel empowered by your begging. There are men who gain their importance by your own sense of need of them or need for them. Our assignment when we come together as men is to say, friend, we're going to carry you, but we're not going to be carrying you like this forever. I want to carry you to the place where your life can be changed. Carry me to where I will get a job. Carry me to where I will carry concrete. That is nothing wrong with carrying concrete. Carry me to a place where I can get a car to start doing Uber. There's dignity in labor. Carry me. Don't just put me by the gate to beg. So for those of you young men who are yet to be married, and your idea of a wife is someone who is coming into your life to feed you and clothe you and put you in a house, you have mortgaged your future. The end of it is to be crippled. The pride of a man is to say, my wife is supporting in the house, but I'm carrying the house. That's the pride of a man. That's why the first thing God gave you, sir, was not a wife. The first thing God gave you was work. Your masculinity finds expression in the place of your credibility and authenticity as a man. And it's in the place of work. You don't need a wife if you don't have work. What's she coming to help you do? You don't need help. What is she coming to help you for?